Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hey everyone, my name is Cassie, and on Once Upon a Time in Springfield today, my dad and I will be talking about Season 1, Episode 19, Lisa's Substitute. Okay, Dad, start the intro.
She's Cassie.
My dad's like Homer, because he always goes out and buys us donuts.
He's Chris.
Cassie used to be a lot like Maggie when she was a baby. She never gave up her pacifier.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a wonderful evening of theater and picking up after yourself.
This is Once Upon a Time in Springfield, a Simpsons review show from the point of view of a dad and his daughter.
From now on, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the ride.
Here they are, Cassie and Chris.
In this episode, Homer pales in comparison with Lisa's substitute teacher, as does Bart.
What the hell is that?
All right, Cassie, it was chalkboard gag.
What?
Exactly.
There's none.
There wasn't one on this. It was
But
short.
you know what was funny?
What was funny?
The couch gag.
Oh, we're not there yet. Okay, Cassie, what was couch gag?
The couch gag was they walked in and there was no couch.
Yeah, and they've used that a couple times, and I think that's one of their fallbacks for
Well,
the ones
actually,
where they need to get through the intro
That's
quick.
the first time they used it.
No, I think they used it back in
No.
season 1.
Nope.
Oh, we're going to argue right now, are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, this is going to go down, girl. You're a liar.
Okay, let's put the bush sound in.
Rewind the tape. I don't know where the tape is, so I think I've seen it before, but you haven't.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see.
Yay, no, we are not arguing.
You're all nuts.
All right, so it opens up with Lisa's class going crazy, but Lisa's sitting there quietly reading a book.
Who does that? I would rather be doing math.
You would rather be doing math, but what's going on with Lisa's teacher?
She's blind and she has tics.
She close.
Did you hear about Miss Hoover? She drank a bottle of drain cleaner by mistake. I heard she fell down a well.
Come on now.
Oh my God, she's been dumped again.
That's what they said.
She has Lyme disease.
I thought they said blind disease.
No, they said Lyme disease, and it's transferred by ticks, sucking your blood.
Cool.
So then Skinner takes over the class, and it cuts to Bart upstairs in his classroom, showing
Actually, after Principal Skinner heard Bart and the whole class was laughing like this. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it was kind of funny, huh?
Yeah.
But what video was he showing?
He was showing his cat giving birth.
Yes, he was. And then he rewound it and did it in reverse, and everybody was like, ew!
Oh, look, this is really cool. When I hit reverse, I can make him go back in.
It was so funny.
All right, so Lisa's substitute shows up to the classroom as a Jewish cowboy.
Yes, it was quite funny.
What's his name?
Mr. Bergstrom.
Yep, it is. Mr. Bergstrom is his name, and it's voiced by Dustin Hoffman. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
Remember the movie Hook, where it's like old
Yes.
Peter Pan and then
Yeah.
the main pirate, Captain Hook? He's Captain Hook.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Right? Dope.
One of Mom's favorite movie.
One of mine, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lisa really likes him.
Yeah, because her dad, we all know him. He's like doesn't act like a dad.
Homer?
Yeah, he acts more as a mean brother.
Yeah, she saw
Like
Mr.
Aiden.
Like Aiden. Yeah, she saw her substitute as like a strong man figure that can teach her cool things, which is true.
Because he read Charlotte's Web and cried.
Yeah, they did. They cried.
Yeah, including the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
No one was with her when she died.
All while Bart is now running for class president or something?
Yeah.
And he just got kicked to the office.
Yeah, that was actually funny when that happened.
I know, it was all against him just so Martin can get more votes or something like that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Something like that. Anyway,
Yep.
Mr. Bergstrom asked Lisa to play the saxophone in class, and what did she tell him?
I can't.
Why?
I just can't.
Okay.
Uh,
So then it ends, the first part ends with Lisa playing the saxophone outside of his window.
I see a saxophone over there.
And can't.
Come on, Lisa.
All right, in the middle, it opens up with Lisa talking to Marge about her crush on her new substitute teacher, Mr. Bergstrom.
Yes.
And Bart's going crazy running for office. That's pretty much all I could say about Bart the whole show. He's just going crazy running for office against Martin.
What have I told you about encouraging him? When Bart wins approval for making a fool of himself, it makes him think that he's...
Yay, Bart! And that makes sense because, like, that's one of his frenemies.
Frenemies, yes, it is one of his frenemies. But he drives him crazy throughout the whole thing. It's quite hilarious.
Oh my gosh, remember the episode where he taught Martin how to be him?
Yep,
That's
and vice versa.
After he taught him all he needed, they traded spots.
They did.
That's cool.
But nobody remembers that. That was so long ago. All right, so Marge does talk to Lisa quite a bit, but she also is a little bit worried that Homer isn't in touch with his daughter, and they don't have a good relationship. So he suggests
they don't.
Well, it's true. It's true. Homer doesn't have a good relationship with anyone. To be honest with you.
Yeah, only not Burns. Only Barney. Barney's like his best buddy.
Yeah, I guess. But okay, so Marge is worried, so she nudges Homer to say, take her to this museum. So then they go to the museum, and who's there?
Oh, her substitute teacher.
Right? It was kind of weird. They were holding hands together. Think they swung them?
Probably.
So toward the end, they decide to invite the substitute to dinner at the house.
Yes.
So Lisa runs to school, and what happens?
The substitute teacher is going away.
But she goes on this journey to try to find him.
Yeah, which is quite weird.
It is. Where do they end up?
They end up at the train station.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bergstrom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll tell you what. Whenever you feel like you're alone and there's nobody you can rely on, this is all you need to know.
Thank you, Mr. Bergstrom.
And what did that note say?
I'm Lisa Simpson. Actually, I'm Cassandra Lawrence-Legger. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, we know that, nerd pants. So then she goes home and calls Homer what?
Ape.
It was Baboon.
Oh.
Do you want to try to do it like she did?
Sure.
Go for it.
You're a bad boom. A bad boom.
You, sir, are a baboon. Yes, you. Baboon, 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 baboon.
I don't think you realize what you're saying.
So, Marge disciplines Homer, tells him to go upstairs and talk to Lisa. So he goes upstairs and he's walking through the hall, kind of like Lisa when she was going to ask her substitute teacher for dinner. Mm-hmm. But he was like, okay, what do I say to her? I say, no. Yes, no, okay, yeah. And he walks into the room and he says, Lisa, and he sits down on her dollhouse.
I know.
And it looked exactly like their house.
He turns around and he goes, this isn't working out good for me at all.
It is. And then he's like, towards the end, he's like, well, I'll try to be a better father. And he starts giving off like you do.
Yeah, and then he starts acting like a baboon, which was quite hilarious.
Yeah.
So then he makes amends and they're good, right? It's a lot like, me. And then he goes next door.
Well, actually, he's walking back to the stairs and he sees Bart is...
and then he makes Bart happy.
Yeah.
And then...
he's walking, still going to the stairs.
Still?
Yes.
Wow. What happens next?
Maggie is crying.
Oh, God. Kids.
He puts the pacifier in his mouth. In the mouth. I think that one was the winning one.
Was it?
Yes.
That was like... he nailed it. He got Lisa happy, got Bart happy, made Maggie happy. And then he walks down into the kitchen and Marge is going crazy cooking something, right?
No, she's making... I'm not sure if she made tea or she is making coffee.
Oh, yeah, something to drink.
Yes, and she's stirring it. And she's like, did you tell Lisa? And he said, shh, I'm going to roll, Marge. Let's go to bed.
Yep. So the tea got cold.
Oh, my gosh, it did.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
All right, Cassie, what was your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show was when Lisa was like, I will frantically run with the train as you right away. And they get in the train and she's like running.
Yeah, she's like, don't mind me, I'm just gonna run along the train. My favorite part was actually later than that, when Homer sat on the dollhouse and then he goes, this isn't going so good for me. That was just my favorite part. All right, Cassie, who's your favorite character?
My favorite character, I think we all know Leo.
Okay, mine was Homer because of the ending. He did exactly what I would have done, just like you said, be a baboon. And Mr. Bergstrom, I think, is the only character introduced. I'm sure there might have been others, but
the teacher.
Lisa's teacher, right? Okay, that's what I thought too, but I wasn't sure, and I don't remember her name.
Neither do I.
I think I might have written it down. Give me 2 seconds. 1001,
Okay.
1000. Nope, don't have it. Mrs. Lyme disease.
I like stories.
All right, Cassie, what's the takeaway?
The takeaway is care about your children.
Why?
As she frantically walks away.
In her head, she called me a baboon. I guarantee it.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to walk away.
I've got something I'd like to say.
All right, Cassie, what are we going to rate this one?
We are going to rate this one 9 baboons.
I like it. We didn't even think about it, and I was going to say baboons also. All right.
Like we usually do.
Of course, because we rock.
We
fist bumped on an audio podcast.
Yes.
That's great.
There we go.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye.
I feel that way too.
That's the end of the show, everyone. I hope you like the show as much as Maggie likes her pacifier, or Homer likes his beer. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe. Go to thisisfunner.com to check out some really cool shows. And please, share it with a friend.
Everything really wrapped up nicely.
Thank you all for listening to Once Upon a Time in Springfield. Please go to thisisfunner.com for more podcasts and online content. And don't forget to rate, review, and share the show with a friend.
Ugly dougly done.
This is funner.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.